Headed to the top rope.
From the top!
The best in the world, CM Punk.
Ready to try his hand at clobbering a rattlesnake.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, CM Punk!
CM Punk has been in many epic battles, fought some of the all-time greats, but he's never faced a challenge like the Texas Rattlesnake.
But that's exactly what Punk came here for. He's not looking for a night off. Punk wants to test himself against a man who he thinks is one of the best to ever put on a pair of boots. Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah, but we'll see how Punk feels when those boots are stomping a mud hole in his chest.
CM Punk looks ready for this. I might even go so far as to say excited.
Well, it's not every day you get to tangle with a legend. Punk's dreamed of this chance to stare down Steve Austin. The Texas Rattlesnake is here, looking to hunt down CM Punk.
From Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin!
Steve Austin looks ready for a fight.
And he looks even more ready to teach CM Punk a lesson.
CM Punk wanted this. He wanted his shot against Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Well, you get what you ask for, Punk. A tall, cold can of whoop-ass is about to be opened up in that ring. Stone Cold Steve Austin and CM Punk are two of the most defiant, anti-authority, rebellious, irritable men we've ever had the pleasure of watching in the ring. But tonight, we find out who is the toughest SOB of them all.
Yeah, a lot of common ground between these two. Surely a lot of mutual respect and admiration, but Austin and Punk couldn't help but ask themselves, who's the better man? Bell to bell.
And now we get the privilege of watching them work out the answer here in the ring in what promises to be a chaotic, no-holds-barred match.
Over a decade ago, these two men sat together for a very intense confrontation. During that interview, CM Punk claimed he would have thrived during Steve Austin's era, just as he did today.
Punk also claimed that there were more sharks in the water during the Attitude Era than during Punk's heyday. Now, I take some umbrage to that since I was in the water during that era, but I get where Punk is coming from. Punk is a man who rises to the level of the competition. He's risen to it when facing the likes of John Cena and The Rock, and he can do so when facing another Mount Rushmore talent like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
There's no holds barred stipulation. Who do you think it favors? CM Punk or Stone Cold Steve Austin?
My money would normally be on Austin, who excels at ruthlessly stomping mud holes in the competition. but CM Punk is a very creative individual. Leave it to Punk to dream up the most dastardly, ingenious ways to utilize this stipulation and put Stone Cold in a world of hurt.
When chatting with CM Punk, Stone Cold Steve Austin said there's no quote-unquote time shift that Punk can take to put himself back in the Attitude Era. But right now, he's facing perhaps the best of that era, and Austin is in the best shape of his life for this battle.
I question Stone Cold's usage of the time travel terminology, but there's no denying that he knows how to brawl, how to fight with attitude. If Punk can overcome Austin in a no-holds-barred scenario, there will be no doubt that Punk can rule over any era in WWE.
And now Austin backs into the ring.
Something tells me he's looking to hit more than a home run here. Stone Cold not even a little close to backing down here.
And now headed to the outside. Kick to the gut. Ooh, brutal forearm. Two men fighting right now. They could not be any different when it comes to their backgrounds. Punk has often been a straight-edge antagonist, and Austin is forever known as a beer-swilling hero.
Yeah, these two would probably never hit the town together after a match, but there are so many other elements of their personalities that completely align. Both Punk and Austin are steadfast in their beliefs. They both love to fight more than anything and stand tall as icons of their respective eras.
It's almost like if they weren't so stubborn, they'd make the perfect tag team.
Table's broken in half. Don't worry, though, there might still be more around here somewhere. Connects with a home run-worthy hit. He's feeling it. Got him in his sights.
Gets out of dodge.
When asked about facing CM Punk, Austin claimed that he would push and prod to get the best out of Punk, to give Punk an even bigger mean streak than ever.
I'm not so sure that's humanly possible given the depths we've seen Punk sink to in order to secure a win, but I do not doubt the words of the Rattlesnake. When you're in the ring against Austin, you have to be at your best, and CM Punk will certainly need to compete at his highest level to date in order to secure a win.
What's he hoping to find down there?
He grabbed the kendo stick, and now business is really picking up. Oh, very effective takedown there.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Ooh. Differing in-ring styles from these two men. Punk is methodical. Cover here. Is it enough? Gets the shoulder up.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Austin gets stymied. CM Punk has to turn this around. In an no-holds-barred scenario like this, things can quickly spiral for him.
He saw that one coming. Sent crashing down with a bulldog.
Oh, and it's reversed. DDT. When asked about the locker room of Punk's prime, Steve Austin was a bit dismissive, saying he'd only need one or two moves to beat him. As to the top talent like Punk and John Cena, it would take, quote, 3 or 4.
Well, I'm sure Austin meant to include me in the latter group, but all that aside, the Rattlesnake is veering into overconfidence with a comment like that. Could a legend like Austin beat Mo?
And now with the cover. There's a shoulder up almost immediately.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
And Punk now lifting his opponent off. And back.
GTS. Now CM Punk needs to end this.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now?
Readjusting the furniture. We know how this ends.
Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Something we've discussed before is that Punk represents the best of the modern era, and Austin the best of the Attitude Era. Both men have proven they can hang with the others' contemporaries.
You're right about that, Cole. Who can forget when Austin came out of retirement and defeated Kevin Owens in a main event battle at WrestleMania 38, which was also a no-holds-barred match, I might add.
That was definitely impressive, guys, but look at the list.
Pin on CM Punk. And only gets a 1 count.
Kicking out now sends a very clear message.
Strong counter from Punk.
And Austin just tossed to the outside.
Watch out.
What a shot. Straight brutality coming right at you.
Using the chair with no caution at all.
Gentlemen, we're getting up close and personal with this fight.
CM Punk headed to the top rope.
From the top!
Good Lord, taking flight. Adrenaline can make you do crazy things. Exhibit A right there.
Looks like he's coming back in. Catches the kick. Caught. Dragon screw. And he turned it around.
Going counter for counter.
Good night. What a stunner. Stealing a page straight from his opponent's playbook there.
Punk's had enough. He's looking to end this here. Nails the GTS.
And Austin is out.
Well, this is a rather eccentric way to use the kendo stick in a crossface.
Stone Cold, they tap out. How embarrassing this would be.
Can the rattlesnake survive this pain? Can he fight through the agony?
That's it. That's a tap.
Here is your winner, CM Punk!
CM Punk, the best in the world, has stopped the Texas Rattlesnake.
But Austin did not go quietly. This was a no-holds-barred battle to remember. An iconic throwdown between two unruly troublemakers.
And we loved every second of it. Congratulations to CM Punk.
You